было надо покупать этого мубота. Это все эта аппликация умеет тоже делать. Угу. Так, в принципе, надо просто предполагать, что все хотят наебать. И все. Окей. Okay, what do we have here? Level 8 ammo, 7 item armor. This is level 8, we should be able to handle this. Okay, okay. Need to change a position. My overlay to the side. Because I mean, I can it doesn't work this way. Second, just a second. The bottom here, just above this. No, it doesn't work this way. Okay, so we will leave it here and just move the damage meter. It sounds like a plan. Zobaczymy. Okay. Cloud bot. Minutes up to. I need to change this. No, intro. Interesting. Here, yeah, it was here. but it died. We can do this. And this is something rich. I do not like how big it is. Actually. Mistaken, I already got. Quite a lot of things here.
I can't do it. Not enough energy. Yet. Isn't ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
Classic Hardcore. Basically, I even was not able to fill my vault for 3 years because I got a little bit bored. Okay, we already have everything. Change this a bit. Smooth. So disturbing. Okay, I'm going to do this. Yeah, this sounds okay. Okay, so I want the restaurant. Check it out too. Okay, so I want the restaurant. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't work. I want the restaurant. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't work. I want the restaurant. Let's go. To go here, this is 11. I can't do this yet. I mean, basically, I've heard about the hardcore.
Too far away. Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
God, we got interested.
You can't do that.
Already for character. I was from the beginning also not part of the guild, because I'm rather solo player, but in the end I have chosen to join the guild because in this particular moment for hardcore it's a little bit different because I really like the
I'm out of range.
announcement.
Isn't ready yet. I don't have enough energy. Not ready yet. Too far away. I can't do that yet.
Reason for me down because when I die,
I don't have enough energy.
I was not
No
close.
energy.
Second time, I was a little bit more careful with the mines.
I need to get closer.
Still,
Isn't
it's really
ready
close.
yet.
I multi.
I don't have enough.
Then I died
Not
to
enough energy.
this,
Yet.
but higher
I
level.
don't have enough energy.
Yes, somehow disable this. This commentary. System, isn't it? Error speech. This is not. Basically, I've tried to do my cookiness. It was really funny because I was playing. There is this totem that like dawns mob. So my plan was to like pull this and count it. So I kill it. I save some time. But what happened is that the totem and mobs zebra killed the totem extremely fast. And yeah, and I died as well. Because they were following me quite fastly. Probably I would be able to get away. Because I was a little bit in retreat. Level up. Have this box, so just kinetics maces. I mean, basically, I spent last when Dragonfly started. I read jumps I was playing WoW like 2 years ago or something like that, and I returned in the hope that things got better, and they actually got better. It's much better right now. than it was, but still. To play a little bit PvE, and I started looking into tanking. Actually, team because I was like really aware of tanking. It's pretty easy to tank with Demon Hunter. Really good initial threat, and yeah, it just works nicely. Okay, create all. It just works nicely, but yeah, after all I was able to push like 1.7k IO, but I got really bored recently because like it looks like most players left. They are not playing anymore, and it makes even sense because game is not rewarding in the way, for example, if you receive something this patch, which like next patch. The thing is, if I'm not mistaken, this raid has like normal value of high level is 415 or something like that, and also get 415. Here now, like max level is 421, but it's only for from dungeons, or just mythic like raiding. Do I have weather? Yeah, I do. I do actually have weather. After that I was playing a bit, I was trying to join because the issue with the LG is that unless you have like a really good patch on the dungeon, for example it's level 20 and you already finished. And you already finished level 22 or 23, then it's pretty easy to join the group. In her terrace group, but mainly I was able to get like 20s dungeons. It was fun for some time. I think it was this how to call it? Correctly, I forgot the word. I mean, I literally forgot the word. It was... I mean, when you are exciting as well. So yeah, it was really exciting with level 20s dungeons. You started like running them, but in the end it just ends up like being this bullshit about that you just hit the wall. Which is pretty nasty. So you're in level 20 dungeons, and these dungeons are like literally I can scan it for you. These dungeons are... I can skip all of them. Almost going back to the and these dungeons are pretty fun, I can say. They're hard because, but I mean the main complexity is given that this one ER like the WoW team is pushing it in the direction before I start to talk about it, because what I think is that like complexity introduced in retail is not correct. Because basically what happens is that you push dungeons, get gear. I mean, when you get a good gear, it's pretty easy for the to do plus 20 dungeons. It's really easy. Okay, it's full, so do we have some more? Okay, so we can kick this one. So basically you are doing dungeons. These dungeons scale with a level, so it's getting harder and harder and harder. And after some time, you basically just get to the point you are doing plus 20s just to get another grade, which is not even guaranteed. Like for example, I had only 2 slots this week and I got nothing. So it's not even like guaranteed upgrade, it's just chance for upgrade, which is like quite nice, but taken from old items, it can drop, it can be from old dungeons, it's just not ideal. So yeah, I got nothing this week as well, and basically yeah, it ends up like being this really hideous grind for items. And after that I was like, I'm not interested in doing repetitive content of plus 20, which are pretty easy right now. I mean, it's really easy to do plus 20 for me. It's like my main, I do not even need to like watch. It's just a sec. I definitely want this one. It's expensive. But I do not have too much. I mean, I can do prevent this. Get rid of this slot. It's like 20 or something stuff. Yeah, would be nice. And 4 is probably worse than anything I do have, so yeah, we do not need to take that. I will not be able to scan it, so basically I would need to take that. In here. Perfect. Yeah, and basically to return to the point, yeah, I got tired, and that's why I mean, I was thinking about Classic Hardcore for some time, and yeah, it's a pretty different experience because I never played really, just a bit. It wasn't too interesting for me from the beginning because I mean, literally it's slow, it's quite buggy, but it worked like surprisingly well, because yeah, I was thinking about it for some time, and after like this trying to push keys and then to finish my thought, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit jumping. But to finish my thought, I was basically running from...
What? You want money? I don't owe you any money, letter. What's letter? Oh, you want to fight then? All right, mate. Let's do this. Owe you any money? What is it? Hello?
Miniature is not gonna beat me up, but what the fuck he wants? Okay, so we defeated him, so we can go to farm. Yeah, to finish my thought, basically I was running many dungeons, and 20s get repetitive to just run it for gear. I do not see any like purpose in that. I was like, yeah, from the beginning it's quite fun and it's exciting, but after a few times you do not get upgrade, you just get a little bit annoyed by it, because you cannot even like be 100% sure that you will get this update. So yeah.
Incredible. What skill. Thought you'd be easy prey, adventurer. Got me good. You did. Here's the coin I promised. Not as much as I said it'd be, but that's on account of me lying to you in the first place.
Yeah, and to finish my thought, it's basically about like I was running a lot of dungeons. It got repetitive because I was running it for the gear from the beginning, but after some time it's, as I mentioned, you just do not get the upgrade, and it's like really nasty to get literally almost nothing for... I mean, it's not easy to run 8 dungeons because of the winners. Because mainly what happens is that most of the time if you join a good group you are able to run it easily. If you do not join a good group, just the thing is that this like how to call it, flock issue, that all people are like group behavior, or how to call it, that one leaves and everyone leaves, which causes like issues that for example you cannot do like 20 in with solo. It's not possible. You will just run out of cooldowns and die eventually. I mean, you can live for some time as a tank, but yeah, you will just die in the end. It's just math is not like on your side. But yeah, basically it was exhausting, to be honest. It was really exhausting. Okay, I want to check one thing and I will finish my thought later. Okay, still YouTube. It should work, but it's not actually working. Probably needs to use more bots. One. I kind of don't want to. What I was trying to do is to enable not allow. I mean, I get another one. better to destroy something else. I mean, this is for 4. Probably destroy that. Get this one. So yeah. We need to try it this time. I see. Q. Codes, timers, command modules. I need to enable it. Interesting, so now it should work. Let's check if it works. Low again. Okay, that's him. I hope you can hear me correctly. My mic is not bad. Okay, so let's continue this road and kill a few more Scarlet Warriors. So yeah, basically to finish my jobs. Yeah, I was a little bit worried from just right here because it's still like not easy. It's like really realistic much. I do even think it's much for 4 slots. You should have just 3 dungeons and that's it. I mean, whoever cares. Just do 3 dungeons. For each one you should get a chance to loot. The same for like raid. Just 3 bosses, 6 bosses or whatever. I mean, no one really cares. It should be easily doable. So it's not like tedious task, which now it is. I mean, basically, for example, I do have Demon Hunter tank, I do have Paladin tank, and Paladin doesn't even have gear, it's like there is also second for this. The only reason for this is that literally it's so hard to get gear if you do not have your own group. It's basically impossible. I mean, it took like, but I'm playing. To get me right, I'm playing quite a lot, actually. I'm playing quite a lot. For me, it's like really fill up the slot. So basically, if I, for example, restart this on Wednesday, and I start immediately that day, Wednesday evening, pushing dungeons, not pushing, just finishing dungeons, so I would get my wall slot. I can get through 3 to 4 if I'm lucky, because it takes like it takes 20 minutes to get invited. Some good. Then it takes another half hour to wipe, and someone leaves, and you don't get even quite understand that I don't want to waste time. The issue is that the will be so long that it's actually wasting time to not finish a dungeon. But I understand that if they are pushing these, it's just waste of time. If you have already your wall full, it's just waste of time. After one wipe, you need to leave. And Just pressing everything. Is it any buff? So yeah, basically it ends up like really hard to even fill these slots. Okay, I may need to kick a ruined belt out of here. And it looks like 2 to 5. That's nice. That's a small little upgrade. Yeah, and basically you are just running the dungeons, and it's becoming more like a really not pleasant task, because it's not fun anymore. Because, I mean, for me it would be fun to play 23s, 24s, why? Because these ones are like the ones that I never walked through, and it's fun. It's fun to learn, it's fun to understand, and learn how exactly your character needs to walk through these. But what happens is that you are basically waiting for build to form or trying to fill up your wall if you really want to. If you just you probably won't get all slots. It was for me like coming for a long time because I wasn't playing you can I was not even aware that you can run any dungeons and it will still count as all dungeons. So basically in Vault it's just random distribution. Just give me a sec, I will change change a wording here. So yeah, now, nice, now it works. So yeah, basically that's everything. So I just end up like for 4 weeks now, something like running, trying to create the dungeons on my emulator. Get a chance of upgrading my gear from 415 to 421. To 421, which is not even guaranteed. So you may get like, for example, as a weapon, any Storm Slash. Significantly better than anything else. And if you do not get it and get a different weapon, it's not even worth it. For this like 6 item levels. I mean 6, it can be like really close. It's but I would say that it's the same. For 3 item levels, it's better to use correct stats and correct like base item, higher item level. For 6, I would say that it's already on the same level. So for 6, it means that the bonus stat I get from like damage and agility, and bonus skill, I mean character strength, is same as I get from like correct item. That's ideal for my character. So basically you get no upgrades whatsoever. I mean it took me literally like many hours to push this. I mean I pushed 6 keys. I was able to do 6 keys. Maybe it needs to run. I'm not sure right now. I'm dead. This was close. Hope I will not aggro anything before. I mean, what the fuck? This was real close. This one is still running. Okay. So basically I end up like playing 6 keys, finishing 6 keys, losing 6 keys to get nothing, because I still get like 4 tokens that are pretty useless. They just get me Primal House. I mean, I have 400 with this bullshit. So basically, yeah. That's what it is for a retail. You get literally no progress, and it's tedious to do the tasks. It's not easy, and I'm not even talking about alts. I mean, right now I fully understand why it was so bad in Shadowlands, because there were wars regarding that you needed to grind things to get, and you are still tied to this like RNG bullshit, and it is still not like 100% sure that you will get an upgrade. So yeah, it's basically bullshit. Okay, I need to kick something from here. But I don't know what. I mean, I can probably just do one little thing. I can create all of these. And destroy one. Which is for 7. And get this item. I mean, it's still maybe better to destroy something else. Как ты там, Кисич? Я хорошо. Let's destroy this one. Let's get this one. This is 18. It's quite a lot. I want this potion, it can save me. Should I? This is 15. 8. 12. I mean, this is probably the last. I hope I will not aggro another one. Yeah, I aggroed. I need to run. So yeah, basically I have ended up in Classic Hardcore. Ты не получает. Можно. Он я через него стримил, да. Да я уже могу закончить, не проблема. Нет. Он не потянет. Но тебе будет лагать просто. Ну, не знаю, если мне будет лагать. Я не знаю, если мне даже сейчас лагает. Ты мне кажется, какой как есть.
Ты видишь, что сейчас?
Мне кажется, нет. Очень плохо. Но тебе будет лагать. Ну, не знаю, если мне будет лагать. Я не знаю, если мне даже сейчас лагает. Ты мне кажется, какой как есть. Это новое. Да, игра. Мне кажется, нет. Не. Хотя я тестировал этого бота. А это уже страшно. Но потом ловить такую смечку, когда я включу как ролик, она забирает с ютуба, а игра это стримить прямо на YouTube, значит надо ловить какой-то только начать учить. И не переживай, Кисич. Это я просто так, чтобы войти в кураж. So yeah, basically I end up in a Hardcore Classic. What I really like about Hardcore Classic is that I was watching one video, it's not my own thought, But it's actually really true that when you are playing an RPG, you want a progression. It's one of the important things. And if there is no progression, the same as with this mode, it feels good if you can guarantee that you will for a system that literally takes a week. It's really bad to not guarantee an upgrade. If this upgrade is guaranteed, it's a different story. I mean, this is not done. It's crazy. I don't want to die on this car yet. We can go slowly. I still have potion available. A little bit away. I may need some warlocks. I'm also like getting vitamin thing from them. Get this one. Yeah, and basically get any upgrade. It feels really bad. And after some time, what happens is that you get bored because you can't run dungeons just to get upgrades. It doesn't work because you won't get any. You cannot push keys. That's the second thing I wanted to talk about. It's just that you try to push keys, and what happens? You get money on levels. I miss everything. I can decide everything. Do this probably. I want to avoid to do that. No. This looks really bad. Just fuck off. Okay. So, yeah, basically you don't get upgrades, you cannot push keys, you cannot do literally anything. So you get bored, and that's why I'm here. And I like it so far. It's like this immersion is extreme. Because it's hard. I would not say that it's hard and retail. I mean, key level 20 is not hard at all. Just a different, it's correct word. It's a different experience. I think one should go there. Together there. Health is 40. Get a little bit more money for this one. Yeah, it looks like it's even better damage than so yeah, basically, and then the end game sound that you can barely hear your voice. Yeah, thank you. I will do. I do have quite a shitty mic. But thank you. So yeah, basically I've ended up here after getting 2.6k IO. I did not aggro this one. Yeah, I did aggro. I need to run again. Okay. This is hard. So yeah, basically I got bored. I was aware of this project like Hardcore Classic, and I wanted to try it, but was a little bit busy in retail, and after some time it got so tedious that I was like, I remember the moment that I tilted, and I was like, what the fuck? So I cannot join the group because no one will invite me, even though I do have 2.7k, I'm tank. I mean, I cannot even imagine how bad it is for DPS. I cannot even imagine. I can, because I was playing a DPS like 2 years ago or something like that. It was literally impossible for me to get good, because I had no XP, I was really bad at the game, and yeah. I mean, I guess even less people played back then, because it took like little forever to create a group. This is 16. Okay, so what do we have here? This is 18, and this is 48. 10. I kinda want to get rid of this, because I do not use it anyway. Yeah, and basically it was really bad for me, so I wanted something new. I was playing also Elder Scrolls Online in the past, but I didn't feel like it this time around. 68, I mean, you gotta be kidding me. How much items? 68, 68. This is good. 68 is quite a lot. 25 probably. Get rid of 25. Oh, it's 16 here. And 6 for food. I may even kill food, but I would need to buy a new, which will be for 25. I mean, what the heck is this? So basically we can kill this one. Yep. Now I'm here. It's already my first character here, because I was playing Human Warrior, died in the mines, do not being careful. I got a little bit cocky. Warrior is quite strong in Classic. I'm not mistaken, it's one of the stronger classes, and yeah, killed me because they aggro like crazy in this Classic game. I have 5, okay, so I can run into. I'll probably just get into the city. Yeah. Написали. Чтобы чуть-чуть снизил голос игры, что меня не слышно. Yeah, and basically that's pretty much it. So far, I really enjoy it.
What now?
Because
most excellent adventurer, your skill in the art of combat is undeniable. The strategic documents from Executor Aaron contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me.
Executor Zigan tells me you've been out killing Scarlet Crusaders. Tirisfal Glades is crawling with them. Varimathras, lieutenant to the Dark Lady, is seeing to it personally that the scum of Azeroth, the human race, gets wiped into oblivion. Here in Tirisfal Glades, we face a particularly annoying breed of humans, the Scarlet Crusade. Venture forth and wage an offensive on the Scarlet Crusade, adventurer. Bring me back 10 Scarlet insignia rings as proof of your loyalty to Varimathras and the Dark Lady.
I appreciate your efforts, adventurer. May Sylvanas recognize your bravery one day.
so let's sell a few things.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Okay, so I want to sell this one. I want to use this one and sell this one. I want to sell this one, I can sell this one, I can sell this one, sell this one, sell this one, this one, and this one. This can be changed to bandage. And yeah, basically, and to finish my thought about why classic hardcore, it's more about that I really like the complexity it introduced into the game. It's quite, how to describe it, horizontal complexity, that you do not have this like extremely hardcore fight in the end game. You rather have like mortality. It's a really interesting thought, because it's something our director was a little bit talking about, that they won't like introduce any positive affixes. They, from what I think, like generally, is that they struggle a bit about getting a game complex for a good player, but still
The
friendly.
scales are perfect. Exactly what I needed for this concoction.
While you were out gathering, I uncovered some old text in one of my tomes that indicates that an ancient plague wiped out thousands of innocent victims. Later, it was discovered that the deadly agent in the plague was preserved through the venom of nightwebs. Bring me some venom from a vicious nightweb spider to complete this experiment. I want to see if the contagious element from the venom will work with my new concoction. Rumor has it, the spiders can be found in eastern Tirisfal glades.
Well done. I
There's
regret
one
not being there to see you smash those undead into rotting pulp.
The Scourge are trying to form a base at the Agamand Mills. If they do, then they can stage further attacks within Tirisfal. The orders have been given. The Scourge in the mills must be destroyed. Go to the mills, collect notched ribs from Rattlecage and Cracked Skull soldiers, and blackened skulls from Dark-Eye Bonecasters. To get to the mills, follow the road west. After crossing the bridge, take the next fork north, then keep going north. When you see windmills, the battle will begin. Time is a luxury that is not afforded to those of us under the employ of Lady Sylvanas. Surely you know this by now. As a member of the Royal Apothecary Society, it is my duty to share my knowledge with my colleagues so that our collective efforts might one day provide the Dark Lady with the new plague she so badly desires. Take these findings to Apothecary Renferrel, who is stationed at the Sepulchre in Silver Pine Forest. Follow the roads to the south from Brill. From the Undercity, go southwest.
Okay, so need to do this. See a bit better. I can just, yeah. Okay. So we can do this. A little bit stupid about overlay, but never mind. Yeah, and basically I was really mad from the beginning.
With the sanction of Lord Varamathras, the Deathstalker's numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
I can trade evasion. It'll be good. Pickpocket, I do not need that. Because I'm trying to finish like without stealth. I still have this button here, but yeah, I want to try it without stealth. Maybe if I get into like a point that it is not possible, I may change my mind, but for now I want to try without the stealth. It's already rank 2. Yeah, that's good. So evasion, I would go on 4. Usually I do 4 for... I do 4 for like defensives. On DPS character. I like it more on number 3 for tanks. Okay, so we got that sorted. I still need to sort the leatherworking because I need to create a light armor kit for my new hands. Yep. Let's go. I will start here probably at level 7. I need to do these. It's quite a drill in the brill. Let's go. Yeah, and basically it's really hard for me to express myself today. I don't know why, but I was running like really tired from retail. Really tired, and it's basically I'm trying to explain that what I really like about Classic Hardcore is that this horizontal complexity that is brought to the game just by you not being allowed to die is really interesting, because what I think that generally they just increase complexity of fights. This Russia Get fight is like super cringe, super hard in the way that it's not even like strategically hard. It's like you are like basically if you are there first time, you are like, what the fuck is even happening here? I do not want to be here. It's like literally you cannot see a shit, you cannot play it without add-ons, you cannot play it without deadly boss modes or big wigs. It's not possible. You can't play it without it. And they even, if you use these add-ons, they do like set up fights in the manner that is trying to confuse you. I've noticed it like quite frequently. For example, as a tank, they specifically like program things in the way that, for example, you get a hit, it's reported as a defensive, so you should use a defensive before this hit, but this hit is not important at all. It's a hit after it, because this hit is just a buffer that is like buffing another hit. And if you do it like mindlessly, just through the add-on, you will fuck up and you will just die. It's the same for like retaunt boss. You cannot retaunt like if you don't have defensive up on like heroic or Shaget. On mythic it's even worse. I mean it's not possible. So you get this like vertically extremely hard fight with Russia, which like for, I mean, good groups that are like playing each week together and already like defeated her are probably able to just run through it like easily, but that's not the experience most players do have in WoW. Most players do not experience it this way. Most players experience it through LFG. And in LFG, I mean, basically you can do all 6 bosses. X are starting to be Journa. It's really not that... it's really hard to do Journa. But also, Russia Get. It's, I mean, basically, what I do is that I create I just create group and I avoid everything. I just avoid all 2 bosses because it's not worth the time. It's certainly not worth the time. I mean, what you get from Russia Get, it's like 6 eye levels over like base. It's funny. It's literally funny. Even though like you can easily take every boss until Russia Get. I mean, for X, it's... I've seen groups that can like easily zerg it, but I also seen groups that are not able to zerg it. These people just suck, I think. And that's something that I really like in this hardcore thing, that it's introducing like different layer of complexity. It's like I'm here level 9, trying to play my way through the world, not dying, like finishing some achievements and the stuff, but mainly not dying. I mean, if they implement something like this into base game, even into retail, it would be the best thing they can do. I mean, this game is literally old as fuck. I mean, this is extremely old game. It's 2004. I mean, it was re-released in 2019, but I mean, literally with little changes. I mean, it's of course it's not the same game as it was in 2004, but it's still like really similar. Like designs are bad, like aggro is like strange. I mean, retail from my perspective is much better game, but you still end up like liking this more because hardcore actually I don't know how his name is pronounced. Naui from Echo, like their tank. He was tanking world, wasted world first. Now he's taking like MDIs. He's doing some Keystone Master hardcore challenge, like you cannot die on your character. But it basically, what I think is that it doesn't work for retail. It cannot work for retail, this hardcore thing, because the world is not so immersive as here. It's not so immersive. You are not in danger, because it's you see that the complexity here is that for you to get level 60 without a boost or something, or just spamming dungeons, you just need to be careful, be strategic, maybe play a few times, die a few times, and then you would be like experienced enough to just get through it. Only issue is repetitiveness, which, for example, I cannot imagine like running this retail thing on hardcore thing on retail. Why? Because on retail, for example, what the tank from Echo Guild is doing is that, let's imagine that he will die. I mean, all these hardcore changes are fine until you die. After you die, it's just becoming repetitive, because what will become is that what will happen is that he dies, for example, like at, I don't know, 1800 MMR, he dies, and what he needs to do is to take a new character and level it again to level 70, get gear, and push keys again, which is really bad. Here, it's like much different story, because the way I'm playing this challenge is basically, I was playing human, I died. Then I started to play Shaman, Tauren, I died. And now I play Undead, so these zones do not get repetitive. You have these options, which in retail you don't have these options. So like hardcore challenge, I do not think it can work in retail the way it works here. I hope I won't die with anything else. It looks like it's safe. It's green one, so it should be really easy. There it is. Should use my cooldowns a bit more. 22, this is 28. Yeah, it's not worth it. Just chill. Just chill. There's somebody here. There is. Okay, just chill. Yeah, basically, I was enjoying much more here. I mean, this is the answer. I also remember like interview from Asman Gold that he was interviewing like a week ago as developer. And basically what he mentioned really interesting thing that they are like waging war with what the fuck it is. I don't think I should be able to do this. I will just run. Just chill. Yeah. No, I won't be able to do this. Of course I will aggro another one here. Chill. Oh my god. Can you chill? Oh my fucking god. They're like crazy. Okay. So, yeah. And it's like, it's really the answer to like players get better. It's like a really interesting thing that in 2004 there was not such issue. There was a different issue. People were really bad at video games, and it needed to be easy, which Warcraft, World of Warcraft, I believe was. It was much easier than other MMORPGs. But now the thing is different. Like, there are still casual players that don't want this like big challenge. But basically what they are doing, they are ruining game for all because some players are hardcore. But you can, I mean, these players can coexist in just different modes. That's pretty much it. And just make them coexist. And you create this horizontal complexity. I mean, I am for having something like class leveling reintroduced into the game. I understand that it's probably not. It will never happen. Let's be honest. Something like that really needs. Something like that really needs time, so you are able to develop enough zones to level in, so it's not repetitive. But basically what I think is that I mean, Warcraft really needs that. Players, for example, players are replaying a vanilla for like hundreds of times, and they already replayed it like many times, and they are replaying it again in hardcore. When you just introduce another mode into the game, like challenging with leaderboards and stuff, I mean, people are competitive. They will want. Fuck you. It's crazy. People are competitive. People will want to compete in a new mode. Just introduce a new mode. I mean, it's the same like with Shadowlands. I can say that really good thing about Shadowlands were new abilities. I mean, that was crazy good. Like you have these really nice execute. This new execute. I don't recall how it's called exactly because I play protection and it's not anymore in the game. But yeah. There was this new execute thing for Ventier, like new abilities for different covenants. That was a really good step. but overall design of the game is bad. That's why it sucks. I mean, they are still running into this issue like every time there is a new expansion, everyone is like happy, everyone is saying, I mean, this is the expansion, this is the thing that will save WoW or whatever, but it's not. It really is not. Because actually what happens is it just repeats the same errors, because it's... I mean... this buff is flawed. It just doesn't work. It's a 5-minute cooldown. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I should probably use it differently. Will help here a bit. Not too much, just a bit. And yeah, you basically just... I mean, yeah, it's all... I can go. So yeah, they are just doing like these mistakes that are not, I mean, that's not correct design. Players do not want that. I mean, basically, what is now? It's 8 AM work day, and how many people are here? Where it is? Social here. Where we are? This Tristfon, or how is it pronounced? I do not recall. I do not recall correctly. Tirisfal Glades. Tirisfal Glades. I mean, do you see it? It's crazy. If you do the same search now in Valdraken, there is literally no one. There is literally no one. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, people just like it. People like how genuine it feels, how immersive the experience is, and that it's something new, it's a fresh air that is brought into the game. And I mean, all these expansions are trying to solve something which is like genuinely flawed from the beginning. They just create this level of complexity in fights, which is literally not the correct way to go. It cannot be, and it will never be a correct way to go. They just create really hard fights, like that are complex, over complex. I mean, I am a developer and I work with hat using like my brain power, but he killed everything here. But what I really want to do is to just chill in the game. That's what I want to do. Как ты там тысяч? Он расстроится. Ты умничка. Да, сейчас полагала. Ну, да это такое, сегодня уже приедет и там Wi-Fi еще. And that's pretty much it. I'll play it until 9 AM and then I need to prepare for job, for the work day, so I will have to leave. I mean, his caster. Okay. But I mean, it's actually funny. I was tweeting about it that literally community is coming with solution that may fix the game. Fuck you. mean, if I would have evasion, I can probably fight them both. I mean, this is bad. Just need to be careful around these skeletons. I should be able to kill him before the another one rejoins. He's quite far. I do have 3 combo points. Yeah, nice. Would work nicely. So yeah, I mean, community comes with the solution that devs are literally just working incorrectly because they just work based on data. They do not work based on feedback. Basically, what's happening is that they run some A/B tests, that they try different things in the game. I mean, they probably do not run A/B tests because it's not possible to. I mean, I can imagine that it's somehow possible to run A/B tests in the games, as we do on web, but yeah, it's really hard to tell. They probably just go, we just try something and if it works, they do it. If it doesn't work, they do not do it. I can imagine it's as simple as that, but I mean, literally, the community is coming up with the solution to something that devs could have like solved like ages ago, and instead of that, they are like coming up with extremely difficult fights, extremely difficult like bullshit in retail. 100 army, that's crazy great. What the fuck? Leave me alone. Just fuck you. Line of sight. Doesn't work here. That's nice. I mean, it's level 10. I'm still getting hit by this. What the fuck? May I die here? Fucking idiotic skeleton. I mean, I may still die here. Miss? You got to be kidding me. Oh my fucking god, that was close. Okay, 41. What do we have here? 72, 6. 6 sounds like an adept. And this one is an adept, obvious. Yeah. I mean, I was quite mad last time, like, about why exactly is this happening, and it's just because they do have like incorrect data. They just operate on like some data that are like flawed, that they think they should work, but they are not actually working, and yeah, that's what happens. And we all are forced to play. I mean, it's still, I can still like, I would say it's still like, WoW is the best MMORPG experience I had out there. Like literally, no one does the endgame better. But actually the middle game or early game, it can be improved like extremely. Because it's really bad right now. It's literally unplayable. It's, I mean, for me, basically, right now, what I'm doing, I'm basically waiting for next patch for retail. But in the meantime, it's much better for me to play Classic Hardcore than to level like in retail, because I still want to level few tanks in retail. I need to level Druid and Brewmaster, as I want to have all of them prepared, because it takes some time. But it's so boring. I mean, I cannot even do that. If I imagine that I will be like literally sitting there spamming tangents with some bullshitters, that will even like in these leveling dungeons doing some bullshit, like trying to convince you that you are playing bad. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? It's fucking leveling dungeon. Nice, I got this. So we can now get this guy. Will be probably sitting here. Let him chill a bit. I need to regain some energy. I want to get all abilities, combo points, and yeah. I mean, it's full again. Fuck you. Ooh, 39, 13. I mean, I cannot do these because it's already over. It's probably this one, yeah. I will still need to get rid of something else as well. But yeah, it's literally crazy how something like that is happening with the game. I still think that WoW does the best job. In almost all cases, but yeah, could be better. Still want to left some food. Yeah, it's a bad idea to get rid of it. I also didn't get any like bag recently. So yeah. My humble opinion about the retail. That's pretty much it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad because I have a region with some hope or something to just. I mean, it could have been better actually because the most of the things looked like amazing. I mean, art is amazing in Dragon Isles. Dragon riding is pretty damn good. Where do I need to go here? Is it inside? I mean, this looks really dangerous. Can... No, it's a bad idea. Missed. Into this. And this won't be possible without the stealth. Where I go this one? Doesn't look like. $49. Yeah, I may just return. That looks. $31. Yeah. This looks too hard. It's 11 actually. I'm thinking that if I kill this one, I need to be a little bit careful here. I may aggro something else. Not. Maybe not. maybe able to aggro this one without I can line of sight these. Maybe. I'm not aware. It's possible. I may be able to kill this one. Now I can like even more get here. No, I can't kill them right now. Need to leave. I mean, fuck it. There's another one. I will die here. Fuck it. I need to run. Fuck it. I cannot go too much further. But it worked a bit. I may be able to get one. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is, I mean, literally, it's just a skeleton. But it's fucking scary. No, I still get both of them. But if I now line of sight... No. I cannot find you. Oh my god. Let him come here. I may be able to kill him fast. I'm lucky enough. Yeah, he's dead. Fuck it. Just chill a bit. Chill a bit. I can do this. No, I can't. To be fast because she will come soon. Now I can kill her. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is absolute different dimension of the game. You will never experience something like this in retail. What the fuck? Where she is? We'll kill this one so he does not get away. Is she dead? Killed her. I mean, I really like damage. Where she is? What the fuck? I mean, this took quite a while? And she disappeared. Is she roaming or where she is? Ah, here she is. Maybe we should be fine here. It's pretty easy. I can always gouge into bandage. I mean, this is literally bullshit. It's okay, I probably get rid of this one. And we have the last one here. Yeah, I mean, this is literally like the thing that I was talking about. It's so interesting to just come up with a solution and you have to do it right, because if you do not do that right, and you are too cocky or something, you just die. If you die, you have to delete your character. And this is just a different dimension, because what's happening is that literally it's skeleton and lost soul level 9, and you are having troubles with it. You have to think how to approach this. You have to be careful about like aggroing other mobs and the stuff, which brings you like to the point that literally you can enjoy even this small moment, and even that feels like a victory. Like apart from in retail, like struggling to find a group, finally finding a group, which in the end like just falls off, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I can save one spot by doing this, so just let's do it. Hopefully he will not respawn. I still need to level my first aid, better bandages. So yeah, I mean, this was literally like nicely spent time. I enjoyed it. I get one upgrade today, if I'm mistaken, this one. So dagger. And I pretty much feel good about today. If you know what I mean, it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. For me, the main like thing is that it's so crazy how easy it is to solve so many things and make the game enjoyable again, and they still cannot like get it. It's like, it's crazy how the fuck they are not able to get it. Fuck it. He respawned. Died at level 6. That's interesting one. 97. Okay, so our issue continues. 97. 41. I guess a 41 is the one. 41 is the one. So kick this. 41. I need 25 to buy. I mean, I can. This one. Totally useless. Yeah. And we can run back. So yeah, basically it's so easy to solve, but they still take so much time to solve this, and they are not even able to solve it. Somebody from community comes up with this idea, like, it's crazy. Oh my god. 13. I do not need that one probably, but I need a quest, so let's get rid of 41, I guess. Yeah, it looks like 41. I can also get rid of this, I don't need it. Okay, Paletta. Inventory is full. Okay, we wait until we get to the town. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I was so mad from the beginning, but then I'm like, what the fuck? And everyone is fucking playing hardcore. It's crazy. It's literally crazy how many people are playing this old fucking game and it's fun. That's like most ridiculous point in it. It's literally fine. I mean, people replayed this like several times, and they are returning to it because it's actually much better than retail right now. What the fuck is wrong with these devs? And they still like think, oh, let's not include positive affixes. I mean, of course, not include positive affixes. I do not think that positive affixes would solve anything. I mean, if you need to add affixes to the dungeons that are like no dungeon specifics, I mean, there can be like different layers of dungeons. For example, that mythics or like level 20 of some dungeon has like different mechanics or the stuff. That's okay, but it has to be suited for a dungeon, not that you have like some affixes to just make people life miserable. It's like you are like creating this eternal conflict inside every player that they really want to play the game. I really want to play the game. I really like retail. I really like dungeons. I really like how the game overall feels. How is it like handled? But these designs are like so fucking ridiculous that, I mean, it's really bad. He died. Orc Hunter. Rest in peace. I really like this notification. It's like, I mean, as I mentioned, I'm not a guild player. Even in retail, I just joined the guild to have reduced Hearthstone. But overall, I do not like being in guild. I do not think that it's a good idea to have guilds or anything like that. But yeah, I really like this announce, and I'm enjoying it fully. I can sell maze then. I can also sell probably this one, but I'm just keeping it for now. But I think I don't need to keep it because I can actually buy it here. But let's keep it for now. Okay. That looks like everything. Quite a lot of quest items. It's this one. Oh, it's not this one. Something different
Your
as well.
efforts in the war are felt among us, adventurer.
13.
I will not thank you for doing what is necessary, but the death gods of Tirisfal will
Money quest.
remember your name.
Cancel these immediately. So yeah, basically that's why I am here, and so far I'm pretty enjoying it. It's really fun. I mean, it's really fun. It's I mean, I also chosen like way of okay, so what's most expensive? This one.
Trust no one.
I've also chosen a way of getting different.
What now? Revenge has a sweet taste, don't you think? When you destroyed the Agamans, did you catch any hint of free will within them? I hope so. I hope they knew fear before they were smashed into oblivion. It is a foolish hope, I know, but it is a hope I foster nonetheless. Thank you. Devlin's bones will rest nicely on my mantle. If my cold heart can find warmth, it is in knowing that the Agamans are destroyed. They failed me and my family when the plague came. Now I swear I will smash their remains under my heel. You have given me the remains of the Agamans and satisfied my desire for revenge. But the Agamand mills hold a threat to all the Forsaken, not just to me. I have spoken to Magistrate Severin of your exploits against the Agamans, and he wishes to speak with you.
Oh, Poor Shaman. I
Nice.
begged him to leave Agamand Mills with me and my father, but his family loyalty was too strong, and I knew it. I just knew it that Brand meant him harm. Oh, curse this plague and the scourge, but regrets are for the weak. As a Forsaken, I have new goals, and love is not one of them. I would thank you for delivering this letter, for I
Like,
had known
where's
what happened to
Shaman?
my past love, but that life is over.
Is he behind? It looks like he may be behind. No, he's inside of this building. On the city. Да, все хорошо. Да.
I'm listening. Coleman speaks well of you,
Что-что?
adventurer, telling of your successful forays into
Никто
the
уже
Agamand
ничего не
Mills.
писал.
The Forsaken have need of your talents once again. The Agamand Mills area has become a foothold for the Scourge. Their
Microphone
strongest point is the
и
Agamand
люди.
family crypt, where their local military leader, a skeleton named Captain Dargol, has headquartered. With necromancy,
Ну,
he
я
has
бы
raised the
просто
ancestors of
заплатки
the
после
Egamands
пиано.
and plans to use them against
Ну,
us.
да, можно.
This cannot pass, and you must stop it. Travel to the Agamand family crypt and
Yeah.
defeat the raised Agamand ancestors. And bring me the skull of Captain Dargol.
Да, можно. Okay, where exactly is this quest? Marion Call. Speak Manet Kargat. The fuck?
I haven't got all day.
I shall don't do this.
Adventurer? Not quite what I was expecting, considering Karkad himself has taken an interest to you. Looks can be deceiving though, right? Either way, you should go see him as soon as possible. You wouldn't want to know what happened to the last few that chose to ignore his summons. Watch your back.
Угу.
Потом нажимает, ну все переписал.
А что,
Сначала
неправда?
ту нажимаешь, ту, а потом назад. А нажимаешь ту, вот хуйню и круг, и все. Просто километр от меня.
Да, жестко. Да ты хорошо играешь, не тяжело. У меня замечательно. Интересно очень этот классический Warcraft. Да, да. Ну, он очень как... ну, левелить тяжко, поняла? Да, да. Но ты, это челлендж в этом, что ты хочешь вылевелить характер до 60 уровня в классическом Warcraft без смерти. И что? Ну, убиваешь мобы, выполняешь задания. Ну, просто в обычном Warcraft они... Можно вместе, да. Только надо за одну расу играть, чтобы появиться на одном месте, а всегда заходить вместе на этот характер, чтобы засчитался. Ну, можно и вместе. Это легче, да, когда вместе. Там главное, по-моему, быстрее, что, например, но оно большая разница в том, что в классическом я, например, могу только одного убивать во время, что нельзя два. Что если я попробую убить два, так я могу умереть из-за этого.
And you are...
I'm even thinking about buying this one. Just one. Just
Embrace the shadow.
I want to buy back
What do you require?
a dagger, but I already sold it.
Do not see.
Okay, so basically we do have talents. I'm not aware what talents should I choose, so I will just use a cheat sheet. Okay. So basically, strike chance, improved sinister strike. Yeah. That pretty much makes sense. Magical sinister strike like 3. So now we are at 42 energy. We're at 49 energy. That's good. That's good. Combat rogues.
Be quick about your business.
Yeah, also I
Victory
want
for
to
Sylvanas.
join the first aid. To learn improved, I can sell this.
I can train you
Bullshit
in first
idea.
aid techniques.
Anti-venom, wool bandage. 160. 300. 400. Okay,
Trust no one.
so I can probably sell 19.
What is it?
I don't need it anymore.
Trust no one.
Silver Pine Forest, it's here if I'm... And here is Undercity. It's not that far, actually. I really don't like that there are no travel masters here. Okay, so tomorrow we will need to clear this, then we will clear this, and then we will get this 13th. Maybe even this. Yeah, we may need to clear this as well. So we are able to get to level 13, then proceed with this one. We can also like make a trip to Undercity. Yeah, yeah. So I will end it here. So I need to prepare for my workday. Thank you very much that you were joining. It was
Rest your
really
weary bones
great.
for a spell.
I mean, as I mentioned, I really enjoy Classic Hardcore. It's really fun. It's really interesting, and yeah, I hope to get like, I mean, I will probably return for a new patch in retail, but it's, I already feel like that I will just run through retail content and return here, unless they do something like similar in similar steps in retail as well, because it's much more fun to do something like that than to just rush dungeons and rush raids and rush PvP and rush gear, and I mean it's so stupid.